Hi! Today is Wednesday and it's another day of grey and it's been raining all night, all morning. So I have decided I was gonna wear the most colorful clothes I had in my wardrobe just because I needed some color in my life today. So I don't know, I really don't wear these dungarees very often, but it's red. This morning I finished my book, which was The Bell Jar from Sylvia Plath. I'm not gonna be talking a whole lot about it because I already talked a few times about it in my vlogs, but now that it's finished I can officially say I really loved it. I would give it, I think, honestly, like a good 4.7, 4.8 out of 5. It's quite sad, especially when you know that it's the author's story and her autobiography. It makes you feel a lot of empathy. It makes you feel a lot of feelings, which is something I like about a book. And yeah, it's very interesting, it's very deep. She's talking about very serious subjects, but in a way that is almost quite casual. I told Finn that he should read it as well because I really want to have his opinion on it. If you have read it, I'd love to have your opinion on it. And I am excited to be starting my next one, which is gonna be Everything I Know About Love from Dolly Alderton. I quite like it because for the Bell Jar and this one, I'm just going completely blind on it. Like, I really don't know what it's about. Like the Bell Jar, I had no idea what it was about, apart from that it was about kind of her life. Obviously I know it's about love, but like apart from that I don't really know. I really love going into a book without knowing anything about it. So today, you know my love for book boxes that you can find in streets and stuff, or even in buildings sometimes. Well, I've been thinking for a while that I wanted to install one in our building. So I've been thinking about doing this, and I feel like today is probably the day for it. I think I'm gonna go into a secondhand store or like charity shop that sells like everything, furnitures, books, clothes. I think they sell books. So hopefully I can find or a nice box or a sort of like little bedside table kind of furniture that I could put in the entrance of the building. I would like to find something nicer than a cardboard box, but I might not find anything nicer, so we'll see. And maybe I can find some like cheap little books to put in it, because I don't have many. Most of my books are at my parents' place. I'm a bit annoyed because the rain hasn't stopped, and actually the weather is even saying, my weather app is even saying severe rain flood warning, so that's great because the shop is about 25-minute walk from where I live. But first I'm gonna go and grab some coffee, and I'm gonna finish my work for the day, have some lunch, and then I will be all ready to go. I was really hoping the rain would stop. It's going strong. That makes me so lazy to go out. Look. I don't think you can actually see it, but it's really like pouring. I'm so sorry, I say that every day, but that's the reality of the Parisian weather right now. I looked, it's actually 19-minute walk. I'm gonna listen to a little podcast. I'm gonna think of something else and forget about the rain. If you cannot see it through the video, you can probably hear it. I'm sure you heard it. I just want you to have a bit of empathy for me having to go out. Oh, is that rain? I mean, I'm doing that to myself, right? Alright, let's speak ahead the podcast I'm gonna listen to. Also, I have listened to Phineas's new album and I am enjoying it. It's pretty good. I wonder though if I don't like the one before more. When I listen to a new album, I really need to listen to it a few times before being able to give an opinion. Like, I cannot give an opinion after just one listen, unless it's really like the album of the year and it's amazing, and like there's only a few people with whom I can give an opinion after just one hearing. Let's see! How to have more peace and less stress in your life. Well, that sounds like that sounds like a podcast for me, doesn't it? I am a sucker for self-help podcasts, the kind of ones that tell you 5 tips to be more productive. For example, this is literally the kind of podcast I would go for. How to heal your past, improve your mental well-being, and unlock your full potential. Well, yes, tell me how, please. Tell me how, and I'm probably not gonna do it because I will probably forget everything you said 5 minutes after listening to the podcast. But while I'm listening to it, I'm feeling inspired. Manifest a new reality with the power of your mind. Same. This. Talk to me about manifestation. Talk to me about using my full potential. I'm all for it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna listen to the first one. I'm lazy to keep looking for something else. Oh my god, the rain is just getting stronger. But I'm really trying to like hold myself to not buy too much clothes right now because um, I'm only gonna have half a winter because I said it in a previous vlog, but Finn and I are going for 3 months trip from January, and we're going in Asia, New Zealand, Australia, and it's peak of summer at that time there. So I like it will be a bit stupid for me to buy too many winter stuff, knowing that I'm only gonna have 2 months and a half of winter this year. Anyway, I'm just like procrastinating going outside right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm chatting away just to avoid going in the rain. Okay, this time I'm gonna show you. I hope you can see how strong it is. I think you saw it. Alright, let's be strong. I'm wearing my most colorful outfit. Nothing can stop me today. I'm gonna create a little book box for my neighbors to have nice books to read. I'm like, the chances, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna happen. The chances is I'm going there and I'm not finding anything for the book box, but I buy other things that I don't need. But that's okay. Hi, I'm back. Wow, that was something. It was raining so much I had to change because my overalls are just soaked. I found a little furniture piece. I have no idea what it was, but I thought that could work. It was €4. The one I filmed, I'm gonna show it to you. I just left it in the entrance. It's quite dirty, so I'm gonna give it a bit of a wipe before anything. Remember my talk about saying I don't need anything and I don't need to buy winter stuff because I only have 2 months of winter? Well, I bought stuff. But because they had a whole area with new Galeries Lafayette products. And Galeries Lafayette, if you don't know it, is like a French brand that is moderately expensive. Like the stuff were new. There were some woolen jumper, 100% wool, like beautiful, that were for like €15, never worn, from that brand. So I was like, alright, sign me in. And I also found these trousers, which I'm gonna show you. And that's not all. I got this jumper. I love the color. It's like a sort of earthy red. I haven't even tried it on. Well, that's super nice. I really like it. It fits perfectly. I got a jumper for Finn that I think I'm also gonna wear. It's sort of green. The light is not helping, but it's kind of green. This one is gonna be quite big because it's a large. It's super nice. I'm definitely gonna wear it as much as him. And the last thing is this really cool shirt. As you can see, I like stripes. But I thought that this, underneath something like this, super cute. And then I got a book as well, Madame Bovary, which is a classic. I've read it. I don't know if I loved it. It's a classic and it was €1. It's just gonna help fill up the box. I got two other ones that I got from a book box precedently that I don't think I'm actually gonna be reading. So I will start the book box with 3 books, which I think is a good start, and then hopefully people will start putting their own books. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is what I've got for €4. I know it's a bit weird, it doesn't really look like a box or anything, but I thought, you know, you can check books here, you can just check them like this. Like, I don't know, I feel like you can make it work. But I think it'll do the trick perfect. I'm gonna clean it because it's really filthy. I'm just going to wipe it with some white vinegar and that should do the trick, I think. I've just added a little thing that says it's a book box. Yay! The box is all installed. I don't know why, but that just brought me so much happiness doing this and installing it. Yeah, I guess there's something about like sharing things with strangers because I don't know anyone living in my building. It's quite a big building as well, so I'm thinking surely there is some other book lovers in it, and I don't know, it's silly, but I just hope maybe it's gonna make someone smile, or maybe it's gonna make someone excited to like be doing this. I don't know. I am excited in any case. I can't wait to go out tomorrow and see if anyone has put a book in there or took a book from the ones I put. Even though I don't think the books I've put there were my like the best books. And to be honest, I think I might actually keep my favorite book with me. I'm quite behind on my work day. I still have some work to do, and I still have to edit and post the vlog. And it's already a bit late, so I think I'm gonna stop the vlog now. I really enjoyed doing this and filming this vlog, so I hope you did as well. And I will see you tomorrow for a new episode of Vlogtober. Bye!